So now we can talk about your interview experience. So we can talk, and as you mentioned that there were panelists from US. So like at what time did you attend your interview in Indian Standard Time?
It was scheduled at 6:30 in the evening.
6:30 in the evening. Okay, yes. And so just to reiterate, 11 students were shortlisted for the interview, and out of that 11, 4 students were finally received the offer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, if you could walk us through the various rounds of the interview, like you mentioned that they were very but they were it was very comforting interview, and they ensured that you feel comfortable. So if you could walk us through the various rounds and what was the focus of each and every round.
The structural engineering students, the questions were completely HR. And since my specialization is different, they asked one technical question. As I've mentioned, it was related to ground anchors. And the questions were the general HR questions. They asked about, the strengths and weaknesses. And they asked about questions from my resume. They asked about my MTech project. They asked me to explain my MTech project, and just like any other interview, they try to trick you with asking questions like, see, they specified that your resume looks more aligned to geotechnical engineering. Will you be comfortable to work with structural engineering? And looks like you have taken more courses on RCC, I mean reinforced concrete structures. We will be working more with steel structures, so do you have any problem with that? And another question was about there is a difference in time zones. So the office time will be dependent on that. So will there be any issue with that? Do you have any issue with working late night and all those things? So, and they once I started answering about my strengths and weaknesses, they you know uh, took one point from that, and they formulated other question and went on with that. That is how the interview went.
Yes, yes. So there was only one round or 2 rounds?
Okay, so there was only one round of interview. So a half an hour slot was given for everyone.
Only half an hour, and
Yeah.
the questions both on technical and HR questions they asked
Yes.
only in half an hour. Okay.
Yeah.
And any question on your assignment which you had submitted, while shortlisting, getting shortlisted?
Yeah, they asked me how I found these answers, for the technical questions. So I told them that this is the standards that I follow to find the answers for this question.
Okay. So they just asked. They did not ask you to like give the again the same answer or something. They did not ask you to explain.
No, actually, they asked, how did you find the answers for the first question? That is, what are the loads? So I told them that, for this particular structure, it is understood that since it's a tall structure, these are the forces that is likely to act on the structure. And for the second question, I referred this particular code, and that helped me to list down the design process.
Okay, okay. Yes. So I think there were means these typical HR questions again they asked,
Yeah.
like the difference in time zone and traveling out, all these things they asked,
Hmm.
and means flexible office hours they also discussed,
Yeah.
and some questions based on your specialization and
Hmm.
what they do actually, like the difference, you are from geotechnical
Hmm.
and they work in structural engineering.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think people should also get means prepared for these questions, because once so you have to convince them that how do you fit in their role actually.
They have actually they specified that even though they do require a geotechnical engineer, their work will be very minimal when compared to structural. And in IIT Bombay, they came to recruit students in the role of design engineers. I mean, structural engineers only.
Yes.
So they were specifying that even though specialization is different, you will be going into structural field itself.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. So Resmi, any tricky question in your interview?
Actually, the normal HR question that I mentioned about what are your weaknesses, and they, we have to show how our weakness is not a weakness. We have to show that it's our strength. So that is the only tricky thing that was there. It was a simple interview.
Yes. And as you mentioned that there was a panel of 4 members and they are from US.
Actually, two of them were Indians. and two of them from US, and they were all working from US.
Okay.
Actually, the Pune office is having a less number of employees currently. Yeah, it's recently started, so the employees numbers are less.
So maybe you might get a chance to go to US then.
No, 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 no. We'll be working in Pune.
Okay, okay. Yes, Resmi. So Resmi, any difficulty in understanding the accent of American people?
No.
So it seems that you watch a lot of Hollywood movies then.
Nah, I watch a lot of series.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you recommend that people should start watching the series if they want to excel in the interview?
Actually, it helped. You know, I cannot say that it didn't help. Actually helped.
Great. Yes. So, Resmi, any question on your academic gap?
No, actually, they did not ask anything about that.
Okay. Yes. And obviously, you mentioned that they asked you to explain your MTP. So, did they ask any technical question on your MTP, or did they just ask you to explain it?
Explain it.
Okay. So,
They didn't ask anything specific from it.
okay, means they did not, cross question your arguments. Means they did
No,
not.
no, 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 no.
Yes. Yeah, Resmi. So, Resmi, I think we have covered your interview and you have mentioned all the points which were asked in that interview. So, we can discuss, and one more thing. Like you have a very good CPI in masters. So, did they ask anything like why don't you go for a PhD or something?
To my surprise, they did not ask anything about higher studies. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you were expecting that question?
Like in BTech placements, they usually ask whether you'll be going for MTech or you'll be going for job. So I was expecting that question from them. You know, even though even they specified that it looks completely geotechnical. So
Yes.
I thought they will be asking me that question. They did not ask.
They will ask this question once you join the company.
Maybe.
Yes, Resmi. So, Resmi, another thing, like you mentioned that you did not have any POR. Means I think you did not join any POR after joining IIT Bombay.
Hmm.
Why? I mean, if I may ask, why did you did not think about joining any POR? Like there are various cells clubs at IIT Bombay.
Actually, I was thinking about becoming student companion, but then this pandemic happened, and you know I was not in a situation to join all this.
Okay, okay,
That was
yes,
the
yeah,
only thing that I had in my mind. I
okay.
wanted to become SC.
Yes. Yeah, I think pandemic, crushed a lot of dreams, a lot of plans actually. Yeah. So, Resmi, we can, of course, we have covered the things which we had planned actually. So, before we wrap up, any advice for your upcoming, students or your upcoming juniors from civil engineering department, those who will be sitting for the placements?
In fact, I just want to say, like, you have to find what your priorities are. I mean, for some, working in core might give them satisfaction, but for some others, working with a particular company or working in finance or consultancy will give them more satisfaction. For some, getting a bigger package will be giving them satisfaction. They just have to understand what their priority is. And see, compared to non-core, the number of companies coming into core field will be very less. But you just have to keep searching for it. If you really want to work in industry, you will get the opportunities because there will be off-campus placements, and for sure the professors in ITB are very helpful. So your professors will surely help you with that. So just don't think that you won't get placed if you completely focus on core itself. You'll get the job. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to change your passion and keep trying. You will definitely get what you have been looking for.
Yeah.
Yes, Resmi. So, Resmi, and another aspect, like any advice for the incoming students, those who have appeared for GATE and are looking for admission at IIT Bombay, means those who will be joining as a first year students. So, like, what advice do you have for them?
If they had a chance to come to ITV, once this pandemic is over, I'll tell them make use of all the opportunities you have in campus. whatever they want, everything is there in this campus. It's everything other from technical. Apart from studies, you can have, you have to make use of the sports and extra currics, everything. You have to make use of everything, all these clubs. That will help them in one way or the other.
Yeah. Let's keep the fingers crossed that the campus reopens very soon.
Yeah.
We get to see the same ambience which we used to see like maybe 1.5 years back in this race. Yeah. So thank you very much. I got to know a lot about civil engineering department after talking to you, and I guess your experience will also help the incoming students. It will definitely give them a very broad picture of the department. So yeah. So thank you very much, Resmi.
Thank you.